Hi, I'm Davey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. 100 Days Challenge. What is it? You saw the title. You want to know why and what is it, and if you want to join. Come with me. I'm going to guide you and show you what you could do in 100 days. So, I'm going to tell you a story first. We probably never met. I'm a software engineer. I'm an entrepreneur. I've built companies. I grew companies to millions, and then they failed, like literally to minus 400K, and then I was deeply in debt and rebuilt again, went back up, and then failed again, and so on and so forth. Some people will say the common denominator there is me. So, then I have to remove myself from the equation. But I also realized that if I don't do the work, no one will. So let me tell you a little bit of what is happening and why I'm running again a 100 Days Challenge. And I say again because that's not the first time it happened in my life. So the long story short is I'm going through a very, very difficult period in my life, like a depressing period. Financially, it's hard to admit on camera, but that is true. In terms of relationship, being a dad, being a husband, partner, all of that is kind of gone in my life. And once again, who would you blame in that story? The other people? No, it's me. So, but this time, this challenge is different. It's just on a level that I never faced before. Yeah, I had a hard time in my life in the past, but I always knew that when things were hard, the only way forward was to push through. Hard work, do more sport, but just not settle and say, okay, life is taking over, so I'm gonna just let it slide. That you don't do. And that's what I just want to do. Now, how do you fix a situation that is this hard? Yeah, maybe some people will say, yeah, they're going through harder things, and it's okay. I understand that we don't have to compare things, and I just want to avoid the comparison because it's just useless. The point I'm making here is we all have our own challenges. And I decide to put mine on camera because I want my kids to be able to see this 10, 15 years ago and realize that life is not easy. Even if they come in a world where they seem like everything is given to them, they should realize that behind what they're getting, there are some people working hard. And I work hard for them to get that and pass that on them, and then they should also be able to take it and then pass that to their kids, and so on and so forth. So what am I going to do during these 100 days? I'm going to first set the goals, and then I will tell you more about the action I'm going to take. There are two goals. Doesn't matter what is happening in my life in terms of like finance, relationship, career, and so on and so forth. They all come down to two things, and I can even bring that to one simple thing. The two things are, financially be like solid financially, because if you have a good financial situation, there are a lot of silly problems that just vanish. And second thing is your health. You gotta be on top of your health, period. That's it. Those are the two things. Now, how do you take these two things and bring them into one? It's discipline. You put a plan, you follow that plan, and you go hard on it, and you gotta be disciplined about it. And that's why the 100 days is actually a pretty good time measurement that I can use to actually assess if I made it. So in 100 days, I should be able to have 1 million generated in revenue in my business, in my life, because I know I can do it, and having more than 60% in margin there. The second thing is there is a marathon in 100 days that I signed up for, and I think even if today my physical condition is not where I would want it to be, I can still run that marathon in under 3 hours by just be disciplined and follow the damn program. So yeah, there is a program. So where do we start? We start from financial. What is the plan in there? The plan is to use my engineering skill, entrepreneurship skills, marketing skills to build an amazing set of product, or one product or 20 product. I don't know how many of them I'm going to launch. I've launched already a few, and you can find them in the description of this video and see if one of them speak volume to you, and I will introduce them in this channel as I go, and try to see how do you turn product into successful companies or a successful product in the AI era, right? So that's basically it, and I will be running tons of experiment, publishing 100 times sometime per day, trying to find the right balance between good content and just dumping content. I will be running a lot of experiment and talking to marketers, a lot of them. If you're a marketer, comment here and jump on the call with me. I'm happy to pay you $100 an hour and just pick your brain and see if what I'm doing is right, because it's the only game in town is marketing, is GTM, get things to market. And yeah, the second one is indeed training for that marathon, trying to put about 60 to 100k kilometer run per week. But my idea there is to spend more time on the bike, because I realized that being on the bike has been a gift for me lately. Like my fitness level is on par as if I was running 100 to 150k a week. So those are basically the two things. Why does it matter? In 100 days, meaning in November, when I'm done with this challenge, we will still have a month to go in this year 2026, and I want to make sure that my life never goes back to where it is right now. Yeah, I'm the main character in my story, and I'm gonna make sure that that character doesn't die before the end of this year. So if you want to be part of it, there are two ways to be part of it. First one is just to join this channel and follow the journey. The second one is by checking the description. I put list of product that I've built already. You can go also to davy.build and check the product there. If you need someone who's engineer and who has a GTM set of skills, and that can help you bring your product to market basically in a matter of like 3 to 5 days, and then test at bit scale, I'm that person. You can reach out. Yeah, and yeah, if you're a runner, a cyclist, and you want to do some running, cycling camp in French Alps, you can just reach out to me for that. Or I'm not sure, I'm gonna be doing some when I'm in Zurich, but because it will get really cold in Zurich soon, so might not be the right place. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop here, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.